Hey everybody, my name is Natalie O'Leary and I am currently a 6-star diamond, 2-time elite coach, and I started my journey in May of 2012. And I'm going to be really upfront and honest with you. I did not and was not comfortable with inviting to, number one, challenge groups, and number two, the opportunity. So it's very ironic that I'm doing the video today on how to go into inviting with confidence and actually the different types of invitations as well. Mainly I'm going to go over going into the invitations with confidence because I feel like that is the main thing we have to get over as coaches. So first and foremost, if you do not have the book GoPro by Eric Worre, you have to get it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the network marketing Bible per se. So this right here is going to give you step by step on how to invite and the different types of invitations. It's going to go over your direct invites. It's going to go over indirect invites. And I could sit here all day and go over the different ones, but to get this book, it's going to alleviate any kind of concerns or questions or what to do with the different types of invitations. So get the book, get this one, get Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins, get your hands on any type of material that is going to teach you how to become a professional in network marketing. Yes, we are Beachbody coaches. We're also in the network marketing profession. So just like any other profession, whether it's nursing or a doctor or attorney or a teacher or any type of profession, you go to school and you learn to be the best that you can be, right? So that you're hired and that you can be the best and you can make income from your profession. This is the same thing, right? You want to be really good at invitations because that's one of our vital behaviors, right? And I feel like this may be the one that is the hardest for people to get over. It's easy for us to drink a shake. It's sometimes easy for us to get a workout in, and it should be easy to do our personal development. But inviting is actually putting yourself out there, and it can be scary. It can be one of those things that you just don't do because you're afraid of it. So we're going to go over how to get over all those fears and all the chatter in your head, because I know I've been there. I was petrified. I was terrible at invites. To be honest, I used to beg people to sign up for the discount just so that I would sign up a coach each month. Because when I was first a coach, in order to hit Success Club, you had to sign up a coach each month. Okay? And that was very hard for me. But I knew the Success Club and the importance of it, so I made it happen even though it was really ugly. So what I finally learned is why am I doing this the wrong way? Why am I really, why am I not having fun with this invitation process? Because it's part of what we do. So why don't I learn how to be good? And that's when I learned of Eric Worre, who is my mentor, who has changed my life. And he doesn't have to be your mentor or change your life, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't read this book, and if you do, read it again and again and again until it's like clockwork. Because what you're going to want to do is become so confident and so, when you go into the invitation process, it's fun. And you'll do it more often when it's fun, right? If it's awful and it doesn't feel good, then you're not going to do it. And if you don't do it, you're not going to grow your business. And that's why we're here. We're here to help people. And in order to help people, we have to invite people, right? So that's what we're going to do today. If you need to write down any of this stuff, do it. Or you can listen to this video over and over again. That's what it's here for. So quickly going over how to invite to the opportunity, making it super simple, making it so that it's not weird, it's not scary, it's just cut and dry. Write out a list of people that you're going to invite for the day or the week or however you work your business, and just do it. How do you do it? You go into the invitation simply. Again, it's spelled out in the book, but I'm going to go over it really quickly. And you're going to say in a private message, or an email or however you use, your technology to, talk to people. And you're going to go in and say, "Hi, Marcia, how are you? I don't have a whole lot of time, but I had you in my mind. And I was wondering if you had ever considered coaching because of X, Y, Z. Whatever that reason is that you know that they would be amazing, put it out there. Marcia, you are awesome in this challenge group. You're basically running it for me. Or, you are in the fitness industry and you would be an amazing coach. Or you have a business mind and I know you could really do something with this." Whatever the reason, the heartfelt, genuine reason why you feel that person would be amazing, have you ever considered because? Bam. That's it. How easy is that? When they come back, they're either going to say one of three things. Number one, "Yeah, I actually have. Can you tell me more about it?" Which is what we want to hear, most likely. Or number two, "No, do you really think I would be good? I don't feel like I would because," and they'll give you a reason. Or three, "No." And that's okay if you get that. They either don't have enough information or maybe it isn't right for them. And that's okay too. At least you've planted the seed. It's there. They're going to continue to watch you. They may change their mind. So whatever they say, you're going to go back and say, "Yes, I do feel like you would be amazing because of X, Y, Z." You're going to reiterate the reason why you feel they would be amazing. And then simply ask, "If I sent you a quick video on this opportunity, would you watch it?" That's it. You're not word vomiting. You're not ever, just spilling out a bunch of different information. You're going to send them a third-party tool, which I use, the Intro to Team Beachbody, in your online office because it touches on every aspect of this business. It touches on income, community. It touches on the discount. It touches on anything and everything about this opportunity. So it's going to relate to them in some way, shape, or form, most likely. 7 minutes long. If I sent you this video, would you watch it? Something about the magic in those words. If I would you. Usually 90% of the time they're going to say, "Sure, why not?" That's when you set an appointment with them. "Cool, Marcia, when do you feel like you're going to have time to watch it?" And she's going to say 7 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whenever. And say, "Awesome. I'm going to follow up with you at 7:15. So that gives you time to watch it. And then I want to know what you liked best about it. I'm going to follow up with you to see what you liked best about it." So from there, you're actually setting an appointment and basically telling them you're going to follow up with them. So you're not feeling weird when you're messaging them or not bothering the person. No, you're simply telling the person you're going to follow up, and then you do. So at 7:15, when you go back and say, "Hey, Marcia, did you get a chance to watch the video?" Either she's going to say yes or no. And that's when you either, if she says yes or he says yes, say, "Awesome, what did you like best about it?" That is it. What did you like best about it? And she's going to say, whatever the reason is. That's when you reiterate, "Yeah, that's it. Coaching is that. And that's about, this opportunity is that. Whatever the reason, you just talk about that. And then from there, you can kind of, tell them how to get signed up if they want to sign up. And, on a scale from 1 to 10, how from 1, don't want to sign up, 10, let's sign up now, where are you? And that's just basically it. You go through this step, and it's not scary. It's not, word vomiting. It's simply inviting, sharing the third-party tool, and then asking what they liked best. So that's how I invite, simply. I private message, and it's one thing, to invite on your Facebook page and all of that, but there's magic behind that personal invitation. So now we're going to go into how to become confident in that process, right? So maybe you have a different process that you use. That's fine too. But this one's a simple one that I have found lots of success in. So feel free to try it out and do it over and over again until it's like clockwork for you. All right, so I'm going to go through 7 steps on how to become confident in this invitation process. Number 1, make a decision that you're going to master this. You make a decision right now that you're going to become a professional, just like a nurse or a doctor or whoever else or whatever else profession. You're going to make a decision right now that you're going to master it. Because once you have the skills, then you're a professional in this market. So I'll go over my notes here so I don't miss anything. Once you develop the skills, you're going to have the mindset that this is bigger than your doubts, okay? So when you're having these feelings of doubt, you're going to fill in that gap with skills. So you're not going to be scared anymore because you know how to do it. Now, when you don't know how to do something, you are intimidated and you are scared and you don't feel confident. But if you have the skill, you have the mindset, then your confidence is there. So make a decision now to perfect this and master it, okay? Don't be lucky, be good. You want to be good at this, right? So number 2, you're going to create the recruiting mindset that this is a gift. Now, how many times have you heard it? Probably 100 bazillion times. What we have with this opportunity is an amazing gift. What if your coach never asked you to do this? Your life would be completely different, right? So aren't you glad that your coach gave you this gift? So when you go into this mindset and you're talking to people, you're going in with it not about what's going to do for you. It's going to be what is it going to do for that person and how is it going to change their life. And when you go into the invitation process with that, it feels good. It feels like, okay, I'm going to share this opportunity with someone, potentially going to change their life forever, and that feels awesome. So go with that mindset, flip the switch about whether it's about you or not, it's about the person you're talking to, okay? So go with that gift mindset. Your posture changes. People feel different when you talk to them that way, and it's going to make you super, super confident when you're talking to people. So don't become a beggar, right? This is a solution for so many people, so don't go into it like apologizing about it. This isn't something that you feel, you should feel like you're apologizing for. You should actually go into it with, I have a solution for something that could potentially change your life, okay? Number 3, we are in the relationship business, so you need to make sure you're collecting friends. So, with collecting friends, you're bringing value to people, you are raising awareness, you are, like I said, just making friends with everybody that you feel like would be a part of your tribe. So these are the people that eventually maybe will be a part of your tribe. If you don't make friends with someone, it's okay. They're probably not going to be a part of your tribe. So just collect friends, build relationships, and eventually over time share this opportunity with friends. Number 4, positive daily habits. So we all have habits. They can be bad ones or they could be good ones. So let's focus on training yourself to have positive daily habits every single day of talking to people, what are your goals? 3 to 5 people a day, 1 person a day, whatever your goals are, make sure that that's your habit to do it every single day. So the more you do it, the more confident you get, the better you get at it, and it's basically your daily to-do. All right? So you're either going to be a slave to bad habits or you're going to be a slave to good habits. You don't want to be a slave to the bad habits of scrolling through Facebook, not doing anything, watching TV, not doing your vital behaviors. You want to be a slave to, I'm not going to do anything else today until I do my personal development. That's what I'm going to do every single day. And once that becomes a habit, it becomes a daily thing that you do. So making sure that your habits are making you one step closer to your goals and one step closer to your dreams. All right? So knowing that progress is perfection. As long as you're doing something and you're not stopping, then you can't be beat. The more you do this, the better you get at it. Number 5, always being prepared. So when you're talking to people, you always need to be prepared with some sort of tool. Like I said, the Team Beachbody overview, opportunity video, or having Shakeology, in your hand to give someone. Always, being prepared to talk to people with tools. Always collecting stories as well. So maybe you're a new coach and you feel like you don't have a strong story. Well, you probably do. You just need to learn how to tell it. You need to learn how to give people your story and so that they can relate to you. And if you feel like your story isn't there yet, that's okay too. Learn, to tell your upline story. Learn how to tell your success success partner story. Sorry. Learn how to tell any story that you come in contact with, because stories sell. Facts basically are not going to sell. It's one thing that it's great to learn, everything about Shakeology and our fitness programs and stuff like that. That's important, but the stories are what people relate to. So get awesome at telling stories. The best network marketers are the best storytellers. If you go to any of the top coaches or any successful coaches and you look at their Facebook page, they're always telling stories. They're always like breadcrumbing their life and intertwining Beachbody and how it's changed their life. Always. And people, feel that. When you're telling stories, people feel that. They don't feel things when you're posting, oh, Shakeology has antioxidants and probiotics. People aren't feeling that. People are going to feel, I was lost before Beachbody. I was 15 pounds heavier. Beachbody came into my life. Now I'm fit and happy, and whatever your story is, okay? Always tell that story. That is being prepared with your business and sharing your story. Number 6 is enthusiasm, right? When you're talking about this, you need to have super, super enthusiasm. You need to be infectious and excited. People will, be excited when you talk about it because you are contagious and everything about your posture is exciting. You want to be that person that people want to be around. So maybe you're not there yet. It takes time for all of us. That's where personal development comes in. That changes your whole posture. It changes everything. So think about that enthusiastic person that makes you smile. That person that you always want to be around, the one that lights up the room. Be that person, become that person. And when you become that person, it's like a muscle. You build it up, you're building yourself up to become the person that people want to be around. So being enthusiastic about this opportunity and inviting people to challenge groups is something you need to learn how to be, right? Number 7, think bigger. Think outrageous and think outside of the box. Think about massive success in your business. Don't have a minimal mindset. So in order to grow your business, you're going to have to invite a lot of people. And again, that's not a scary thing. That's sharing this amazing opportunity with so many people so that they could potentially change their life. And like I said, if there's someone that would be amazing, don't be scared to invite them. Too many times I've had them in the back of my mind knowing they would be amazing, and someone else knew that too. So they would go and invite either to another network marketing company or another team or whatever, and you miss out on the opportunity of inviting them because somebody else saw that light inside them too. So don't miss out on an opportunity because you're too scared to get over yourself, right? This is about the person that you're inviting. So 2 more things is one thing that really, really changed my business was doing a burst of invitations. So ripping the Band-Aid off and inviting in big bundles, not 2 or 3 a day, but 20, 30 a day. Okay, that sounds scary. It sounds like a lot of work, and it is, but it's fun because all of a sudden you're becoming a recruiting machine because you're sharing it with a bunch of different people and you get on a roll, right? So if you haven't watched the video, Recruit 20 People in 30 Days, Eric Worre again, I highly recommend that. It is an hour long, but it is devoting yourself and your time to inviting this opportunity like it's nobody's business. And when you do that in bundles, maybe a few times a year, your business completely changes. First time I did that, I think that's the year I became 2-star and then 5-star. So doing it in bundles and doing it and asking everyone and anyone that you ever considered thinking that they would be amazing on your team or they would be an amazing coach. Lastly, your chicken list. Write down the people that you, again, know would be incredible and get over yourself, get over whatever chatter is in your head, write out a chicken list and just do it. There's been several people recently that I've invited to this opportunity, but in the back of my mind, I'm scared because what are they going to say? You know, I know that would be amazing, but what if they told me no? And for whatever reason, there's those people that you just don't, but you always think that they would be awesome. Well, quick story, I invited her and she said, actually, yes, I've been thinking about it for a while, and someone else just approached me about it as well. Now, I was her coach, so thankfully she did go with me, but had I not invited her, she would have gone with the other person. And she has run out of the gates. She is killing it, and I'm thankful that I got over my beliefs and myself and invited her because she is helping so many people. It's insane. So write out your chicken list, invite those people, and I encourage you to do that. Write your chicken list out today. Yes, it's July 4th, but do it anyway at the end of the day and start it tomorrow. And I would love to hear the outcome out of anyone who watches this video to see how your business changes once you do get over the fear and once you do grow confident in inviting, and how everything's going to change with you in the next 6 months. So I hope this had some sort of value for you today, and hopefully you have an amazing week, and thank you for your time, and talk to you later. Bye.